There are lots of different questions that sales managers and sales teams need to be able to answer at any given moment. For example, what stages are all of your leads in currently? Or how many clients do each one of your reps have or are responsible for? And how many contacts do you have in a given city, state, or country? All of the questions are really important because the answers will lead to better decisions for your team. For example, which region would you send your field sales rep? Obviously somewhere that has a very dense potential client population. It could also be that when new lead comes in, you need to be able to very quickly decide which rep you will be assigning to that new lead. Hi, I'm Cherry Yang, founder of AirOps Consulting. We are a full-service Airtable consulting company helping our clients with all of their Airtable and database needs. Please visit our website at airopsconsulting.org. Let's get started. In order to get the summaries, we need to create some reference tables. It's basically a linked table within our existing database. And the first one we'll work on is the role column within the contacts table. In order to convert the role column, you want to right-click on the top column header and click Customize Field Type. And then you're going to click on the first option called Link to Another Record. And because we don't have a table called Role yet, or that holds the role information, we're going to create a new table. So once you click on Create a New Table, the name for the new table is going to be automatically filled in, and you can just go ahead and click Save. And now if we take a look at the role table, in the contact section, it's going to show you all of the different people or contacts that we've got under a specific role. And this is really convenient because if your team or if your data vendor, if somebody is manually entered a role, I swear at some point the word president or chairman or chief executive officer is going to be spelled 10 or 20 different ways, and it's just going to be a nightmare to be cleaning that up. So just save yourself the effort by converting it into a table right now. And the next column we want to convert is the location. It's very similar to what we just did. You want to customize the field type, link to another record, and then create a new table. The reason why we want to convert the location field is also for the same reasons. We don't want people spelling Texas 5 different ways, and we don't want people to spell California with a CA, Cali, California, all sorts of different spelling errors that people can make when they're manually typing. The other reason is because I love to know how many people and who exactly is within the Los Angeles region, who exactly is within Texas. It just helps me understand my clients better, especially for a small company. You want to know as much information as possible about your clients. And for a larger company, you want to be able to run these summaries on, I've got 100 clients in Texas, I've got 200 clients in LA, and I've got 5 clients in Bentonville. And the next step is to convert the rep column into a table as well. Currently, our rep column is a drop-down column, but we're also going to convert this into its own table because it's going to save us time and energy down the road. When you have editors within your Airtable database, they can add and remove different people directly. So it's really convenient when you have lots of different reps, and especially if you've got a big team where people are coming and going. Once the rep is converted, you can see that there are different contacts associated with that rep. And the last column we're going to convert into a table on this page is the contact stage. So this is also the contact stage right now is also a drop-down field, and we're also going to convert this into its own table. So the stage, you're going to convert it the exact same way. One of the things I realized after creating this is that I should Definitely add the different stages with a numerical value at the front so that when I'm sorting or ordering different things later on, I can sort them based on numerical values so that the leads all show up at first, and then the MQLs show up second, and the SQLs show up third. The next two fields I'm going to convert into reference tables are on the opportunities table. So go ahead and navigate to the opportunities table. The first one we're going to do is the rep. Now again, this field already has its own table. So instead of creating a new rep table, we can link directly to our rep table itself and go ahead and save that. Once it's saved on the rep table, we can see that for contacts and opportunities, we have each one of our reps and each one of their contacts and opportunities that they're associated with right now. Last but not least, we want to also convert the opportunity stage, because the contact stage, depending on the business line that you're in, could be different from the opportunity stage. For example, a contact could be getting sold to, and they could be getting sold multiple different products, and each one of those opportunity stages are actually going to be different. In this case, we'll create a new table called opportunity stage. Once you've done that, you can see that we've got all the different opportunities associated with their different stages. Now that we're done the repetitive part of creating all these reference tables, we can also move on to creating some different views. And the views are really important because they're really going to help your workflow. When you are in Excel or when you're in Google Sheets, you obviously want to filter for only the things that are important to you, and that's what views also help you accomplish. For example, back our contacts table, we're going to create a couple of views to show you these examples. The first view we're going to create is the all contacts by stage view. And this is a very simple view to help you get started. So you can make a duplicate of the grid view, and under the top bar, go to the group section and pick stage to group by. At this point, you can see that all of the different leads or contacts you've got are split up into different stages. This is really going to help you when you've got 200 different leads and you want to see which leads are at which stage. The convenient thing is that you can also collapse these sections. We're also going to create a view called contacts by rep. You can go ahead and make a duplicate of the contacts by stage view. And this time, instead of grouping it by stage, we're going to group it by rep. There are lots of different types of views you can create by combining the filters, sorts, and different groupings. And that will really help your sales team with their workflows. For example, a really helpful one for a sales team would be to split up all of the different views based on a specific rep so that they're not getting distracted by other people's deals, by other people's contacts, and they're just looking at what belongs to them. For example, you can create a view for Sarah where she only sees her 50 contacts, and you can organize her 50 contacts or her 50 leads by each of the different stages they're in by creating a group. Once again, I'm Cherry Yang, founder of AirOps Consulting, and we are a full-service Airtable consulting company that helps you with all of your database and automation needs. Please reach out to us if you have any questions, and you can schedule an initial conversation with us by clicking the link down below.